Hello IMVU creators, we are back. I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to use the IMVUKSA GIF Maker. As you can see, you need to register it. You need to register to be able to unload and use all the features. The options, this is to add your watermark. I will not use the watermark now, later I will show you. Frame capture speed, this is the speed of frame capturing, yani how many screenshots you are taking per second. So I'll make it 5 frames per second for now. The GIF play speed, this is the delay between each frame, and there's a maximum number of frames to capture. I will make it now 10 frames. This is used in the automatic and the manual, and at most how much frames you will capture. The file types, the lowest resolution, yani the GIF file, PNG is the most best quality image quality, and the JPG yani medium quality. The capture mode, either manual or automatic. If you are using the automatic mode, this is used usually for IMVU animations, if you are recording a dance or something. The manual, if you need to take for example a screenshot from an outfit or something, and you need to specify the frames. So first I will show you the manual, and we will use for example the PNG file type. So you press start capturing, a small frame will show up, this one. Then you open the IMVU, you zoom in, you can change the size of the frame, then you press enter. I'll show you here. You will press enter. This is the first frame. You press enter again. Second frame. You press enter. Fourth frame. And etc. This is the fourth frame. If you are satisfied and you want to stop capturing the screenshots, you press E to end. So you will see that the frame will disappear. Down here you will see the GIF size, the file, and actually when you press E, the GIF file will be created on your desktop immediately. So if you can see here, this is the GIF file. And if you can check the size here, 14.8, 14.84, so it will give you the size of the file. Now for example, if you're capturing more than, for example, from 4 frames, which means the size of the GIF, it will be more than 50 kilobytes, which IMVU let you. For example, start capture, I will capture more frames. Let's capture 20 frames, and I will use automatic way, and let it be JPG resolution, JPG file type. Then I'll go again to IMVU. This is an animation. Now it is in the automated mode. I press enter, so it will start capturing 20 frames, because I selected maximum number of frames to capture is 20. Now if you can see down here, the GIF size will be 78 kilobyte, and if we check here, 78. So IMVU having a limit on the file size, so we'll decrease it. What I will do, I will uncheck the last frames. For example, I will remove some frames. Each time I remove a frame, the size of the file will be less till I reach 50 or less. You can select in the middle frames, no need to select the last ones. For example, here if I select this one, it's 50.71. maybe IMVU will not let you upload it. So to be in the safe side, 46 kilobytes. Then I will check the file, it will be 46. So the IMVU GIF file, it will be created on the go, which means no need to save it. Now for example, some users said that the GIF file resolution quality is very bad. So there is another way. You can save those pictures. I will use PNG as a file type, so to save them as a PNG file, and I will click on save images to files, which means it will save those frames one by one to my desktop as a PNG file. See, from 1 to 12, because I selected 12 frames. So those frames you can import into Adobe Photoshop. I will show you. We will import them into Photoshop from 1 to, for example, 5. Let's import those. Now I have 5 frames. What I will do, I will put all the frames on one of them. So I will select this one, I will put it here, this one, and this one, and this one. Then you view something called timeline window, timeline, this one. Then you select on the menu, create a new layer for each new frame, or make frames from layers. So he created for me for each layer, because they are in different layers. He created for me those labels. Then I can select them all and select the delay between each picture. You can play so you can see it. If you need it, you can speed it up by selecting less delay, like 0.2 for example. See, it's fast now. Then you can export it, save it as GIF, and here is the size of the file, 11. You can select different, you can increase the quality here, and you can save it. This is Photoshop. So you are converting the pictures to a GIF file using Photoshop, which has better quality. So you can save them one by one, or you can select it will, either ways it will create for you the GIF file, but also you can save them one by one. You can deselect all, you can select for example 3 frames only. So he will create for you this one, 11 kilobytes. If you can see here, only 3 frames. You can speed here the delay between the playing speed. Here we can say 100 millisecond, and then we can create IMVU GIF. This file, see, it's very fast. So the larger the delay, the slower the frames will be. And that's it, I guess. If you want a watermark, you can select a watermark here. It should be a PNG file which having 180 dimension, for example this one. So now I will capture only 10 or 5 automatic way, start capture with the frame now. See, so it created for me the file with a frame appended on it. This is with a frame, so you can put your signature there. And that's it, and happy creating. See you soon, guys.